Hey again, and welcome back to a new video. So again, a little bit of Barik gameplay, but today I think I want to play tinkerin and test out the my new loadout, so to say. So where I get the cooldown reduction if my turret gets destroyed, just because I want to see if, I don't know, if the enemies destroy my turret when I'm not playing tinkerin, when I'm not playing architectonics. So if my turrets are annoying enough to just annoy them. Seems like Shalin didn't connect or something. I don't know. And Khan is playing Lian Shield, so I'm not sure, but I guess he tries to play more on point or whatever. So that's why I kind of set up as an off tank here. Kind of. I also want to try to play as a point tank if needed, or play around point. Because Barik is obviously he is a point tank. You could play him as an off tank, but I don't kind of want to play more like I don't know, a combined version between point tank and off tank, if it makes sense. Just because, yeah, Barik could be both. So that's why I kind of push in their backline and pushed the sides. Okay, she gave up to reset, I guess. So that's also a thing you could do. Just I mean, I always tell you to reset and stuff, but I personally don't like to emote, because then you kind of waste your death. If you know you die, or you want to die fast, run on point, because then the enemy team needs to kill you. And if you also did at least some damage before you die, you charge your ultimate and get credits. So that's why I don't like to emote to get killed. And my ping, I don't know what's been going on with my ping. My ping is like at 150 for the last few days, so I don't know. It's really annoying. I can't change it, so I guess I just play with higher ping, and kinda, I don't know. It feels weird for me. It's rough sometimes. If you don't know, see how delayed my damage numbers pop up. Nessa doesn't care at all about me. She just runs, okay. See, so this basically the first part here is I don't know. Well, not really the first part. Like the whole game currently is played as an off tank, more or less. I don't know. Just ignore the Vara. I don't know. It's useless to. It's unnecessary to be toxic like that, be mean like that, blame your others or whatever. I mean, even if she would be true, like, I don't know. I didn't really read it, but Io Io responded, so to say. So I guess it was something to Io. So even if she would be true about what she's saying, then there's no need to be toxic. You also could say it in a nice way, like she said something about staying back. You could just tell her to, I don't know, that it might be better to just stay a little bit behind, and give her a reason why, like, you're more safer when you play behind your team or something like that. So there's nothing wrong about giving advices, or maybe telling, helping others or whatever, but don't do it in a mean way. Just be nice and try to keep calm. And I don't know, just I don't know. I've played with a lot of toxic people recently, so I don't know, it's really bothering. Like, blaming each other and stuff like that. It's just annoying. And it's really unnecessary. So that's, I mean, you don't gain anything about it. Like with being toxic, there's no reason to be toxic, because it's more likely that the other person changes their playstyle if you talk to her in a nice way than in a toxic way.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and they don't even touch. Okay. Yeah, they I mean, they weren't even in range. So I don't even have enough credits for call. I feel like I didn't do that much this game. I was just annoying the enemy team, maybe. I mean, just be be there to don't make it that easy for them to do anything or whatever. Oh, did I really just jump over the Joker's ult? Oh, that's unfortunate. He died in or during the grab. Yeah, I think I just need to ult to stay alive, cause they already have like 66%, so I don't want to die at all here, because then it's more likely for them, or more unlikely for us to retouch. And my team was dead, my eye was dead, and I just wanted to get out some time. So usually I'd say you don't want to ult without your team, but yeah, I don't know. I wanted to see Khan, but he died unfortunately, because usually you always, or you also want to stay behind cover when Nessa's ulting if possible, obviously. And back to the ult, usually you don't want to ult without your team, but Barik ult is fine to get out some time if there is a chance that your team pushes back up to you. If not, then don't waste Barik ult, because you could use it to defend or whatever. I guess I'm dead. Yeah, I couldn't use my dash.
Let's outnumber them.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to wait here for my team. I mean, just set up on high ground, on bridge. That's fine, but don't really want to commit. So go in or whatever. I just feel like how bad my ping is. Like see how my dash on Barik looks. Usually you get things like that when your ping is really bad, and see how delayed the damage numbers are. I mean, it's it's okay to play like my shots connect, but I don't know. It's just funny. Or it's just, I mean, now it's funny, but I don't know. It's kind of bothering me. So if I could choose, I obviously don't want to have that high ping.
Don't make this complicated.
And I don't know. On hit scan, high ping is okay, but on blasters or projectile attacks or whatever, high ping is awful. Just feels awful. And as you might see, yeah, as you might saw, I kind of changed my playstyle now, so I still want to play more like the off tank, because I just feel like my Khan feels more comfortable on point or whatever. Maybe because of Luna, because she's playing Knifling, so Luna's more likely to be on point and stuff like that. And that's completely fine, and it's not wrong. But I don't know, I still want to play more as the off tank, so I want to be the more aggressive tank, if it makes sense. But I don't know, I kind of recognize that my IO is struggling with reaching me, because I might be too far in the enemy team, so that's why I kind of changed my playstyle and try to still be the aggressive one, but stay more with my team or closer to I to make it easier. Yeah, and I kind of want to get Glassy just because I feel like Eevee is the one I'm challenging the most, even though Nessa is or could be more dangerous for me to headshot or whatever, because it's also kind of easy to headshot Barik. But Eevee is the one challenging me the most, and the second one is Strogos, I guess. So that's why I want to get Blast Sheet. I see now. I mean, I could back up, but I feel like they don't have that much. Yeah, I mean pawn pressure, cause Strogos was dead. Inara only has Inara only has Janna seals, so as long as we contest Inara, apply Cord on her, it should be fine to at least yeah, be even or whatever. I kinda want to get in pot now. No, I get grabbed. And no, I didn't get any reset because I was too yeah, I don't know, too healthy. So no reset of my dash, so I couldn't touch. Actually, good grab by Jannas. So kinda start flanking here. because now they're pushing past bridge, but I still have the cover behind me, so Nessa can't really hit me, so to say, because I'm not in the open. And I don't know, kind of want to maybe get the kill on Jenas. Great. And now I want to get back, because we got Jenas. The enemy team should back up at least a little bit, because the healer is dead. I mean, okay, now they probably push, because we did a triple kill. But, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting hit, that's good. I should be fine here, I guess. Shouldn't die in the ult, because no one finishes up.
I am the herald. Get out, my friends.
Just something I whipped up.
The end.
You are outmatched.
And now I can't really reach Nessa, like pushing up to her, because then I would be pushed up too far. But at least I can try to annoy her and shoot, I don't know, what is it, like 130 damage to her. And sometimes you don't even have to deal much damage. It's enough to deal at least some damage, because then they get hit and they don't want to stay in the open or whatever. So sometimes it's just enough to do 130 damage to annoy them as far as possible, to make sure they can't free fire or whatever. No, I don't really need the shield. I thought Nessa would stay behind or whatever. Would try to hit me. Now I forced Nessa back. See, I forced her back. I annoyed her, but that's fine. I don't really need to finish up on her, cause I would overextend if I would have gone for the Nessa, and no value for me. I got the most value possible with pushing her back. So, and now to the legendary or whatever, compared with the new loadout. I feel like the card works, like even if you don't play Architectonics. By the way, I just want to push Nessa because my team was complaining about Nessa and Khan didn't really push up to her. Not to blame him, but usually Khan is the off tank, so he's the one who should contest Nessa or whatever. And see, I kind of annoyed her. He teleported into she teleported into a really weird spot, so she teleported on the point. I want to try to kill joggers and now get on point, because they have 87%. So that's why I decided to push up to Nessa, because my Khan, I don't know, he was just playing more on the point. And to the legendary, so the card works. I get the resets even though I'm not playing Architectonics, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like tinkerin is just not worth it anymore. It just feels so weak. So I don't know. Just easier, better to pick different legendaries. Even if it's working now, but I feel like it's too rough to make work, or just the damage doesn't feel satisfying, whatever. And the only, or another thing I just want to add here, with high ping, it's hard to time your abilities, because you need such a long time to activate them or whatever. So the second Nara ulted, I also ulted, and usually would have gotten your ult off. So if she starts her voice line, her ult voice line, and Barik presses E at the same time, you're able to get your dome off before Nara hits you. But because of my high ping, there was a delay. So either the voice line was delayed for me, Nara saying, or just my, I don't know, me pressing E or whatever, isn't there's a delay. And I don't know, it's not looking too good here. I could actually buy a lot of master riding to maybe make it possible to reach the point in time. So master riding 3, it's so fast. Oh. Okay, I got the touch. Don't know if I can stay alive for long enough, but my Charlotte is also here. And he's ulting again. And okay, I think that's just wrong. I think we won because I'm on the point and they are not. But this, I don't know. Maybe it's because of the ping. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with the game. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Although I had a high ping. Hope you've had a nice day. Always remember, don't forget you guys are awesome.